Hi guys, Violet Dot here, back again with some football manager. Hopefully this one's gonna make it exciting for you lot to keep on coming back. We're not gonna do the normal football manager that we have been doing. We've scrapped all them series because unfortunately just nobody seemed to be enjoying them. So what we are gonna do is a legend database. If you wanna see what's entailed in that legends database, we're going to have a look through those squads, and you're going to get to decide if you would like to download it. If you would like to download it, I'm going to put the description in the I'm going to put it in the description down below. In any case, let's go ahead and look at the squads. First of all, you've got Arsenal, so the likes of your David Seaman, your David O'Leary, Pat Rice, Lee Dixon, Tony Adams, Martin Keown, Kenny Sampson, Gilberto Silva, Patrick Vieira, Liam Brady, Robert Perez, George Armstrong, Freddie Lundberg, Dennis Bergkamp, Nwankwo Kanu, Thierry Henry, Ian Wright. What you've got? You've got your Aston Villa with your Nigel Sprink, your Dennis Mortimer, Stilian Petrov, Dennis Brimmer, David Platt, Dwight York. Maybe some of, remember, if we're not looking at the reserves and the youth, there might be some more very legends in amongst them. But Blackburn with Brad Friedel, Henningberg, Colin Henry, Tim Sherwood, David Dunn, Damien Duff. Again, might be some of us in the reserves or the youths, but we're not checking that out. You got your Chelsea with Peter Cech, Steve Clark, Dan Petrescu, Marcel Desailly, Ron Harris, Graham Lasso, Claude Makalele, Dennis Wise, Ray Wilkins, Bertrand Di Matteo, Frank Lampard, Gianfranco Zola, Didier Drogba, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Peter Osgood. I've got Derby with Igor Stimac, Rory McFarlane, Colin Todd, Mark Wright, Tom Huddles. Oh no, Tom Huddleston not from there, sorry, that's Bruce Wright, Riok, Archie Gemmell, Charlie George. I've got Everton with Neville Southall, Dave Watson, Ray Wilson, Kevin Ratcliffe, Gary Stevens, Peter Reid, Howard Kendall, Tim Cahill, Alan Ball, Kevin Sheedy, Dixie Dean. Now you've got Leeds with Kevin Spark, David Harvey, Jack Charlton, Norman Hunter, Lucas Radaby, Ian Hart, Terry Cooper, Jane Charles, David Batty, Billy Bremner, Peter Lorimer, Gordon Strachan, Gary McAllister, Eddie Gray, Harry Kuehl, Mark Viduka, Joe Jordan. And you've got Leicester with a lot of these guys are recent, I think. You've got Robert Savage, who's not recent. And Gary Lineker. I did say, unfortunately, a lot of them are just recent here also, so there isn't a lot to be done with Leicester, but in any case, let's get on to Liverpool, who are one of the greats. Ray Clements, Bruce Grobbler, Alan Hansen, Sammy Hupia, Jimmy Carragher, Phil Neal, Alan Kennedy, Mark Lawrenson, Emil Hughes, Stephen Gerrard, Graham Souness, Jan Mulby, Ronnie Whelan, Steve McManaman, John Barnes, Kenny Dalglish, Kevin Keegan, Michael Owen, Ian Rush and Robbie Fowler. Man City with Bert Troutman. I remember he famously broke his neck and continued to play. Quite a legend. Richard Dunn. Unsure why he's in there. Legend for scoring so many own goals, I would say. Yaya Toure, who, as we all know, is a legend, but they've reduced his age, so he's got plenty of playing time. Remember, all these legends are only at the oldest in the early 20s. Billy Meredith, Jody Kinkladze, Rodney Marsh, Francis Lee, Niall Quinn. You've got Man United, another one of the real greats. Peter Schmeichel, Steve Bruce, Rio Ferdinand, Jaap Stam, Gary Neville, Dennis Irwin, Duncan Edwards, Darren Fletcher, Roy Keane, Brian Robson, David Beckham, Paul Scholes, Bobby Charlton, Ryan Giggs, Eric Cantona, George Best, Dennis Law, Mark Hughes, Andy Cole. I mean, that's just a load of names that roll off the tongue. In any case, on to the team I support. You've got Shea Given, Bobby Moncur, Joe Harvey, Norberto Solano, Rob Lee, Gary Speed, God rest his soul, Paul Gascoigne, Jackie Milburn, Jerry Gallagher, Peter Beardsley, Alan Shearer, Malcolm MacDonald. Oh yes, I see some true greats in that team. I'd like to have seen Steve Harper in it as well, but never mind. In any case, on Nottingham Forest, who are managed on this version of the game by the great Brian McClough. Brian Clough, I don't know why I said McClough. We've got Peter Shilton, Viv Anderson, Des Walker, Bob McKinley, Stuart Pearce, Martin O'Neill, Ian Boyer, John Hart, John Robertson, Ian Storey-Moore, Nigel Clough, and Stan Collymore. Now on to Southampton, who have Tim Flowers, Klaus Lundig Vaughan, Matt Le Tessier, now on to Stoke, who've got Gordon Banks, Steve Bold, Stanley Matthews, now on to Sunderland, who've got Jimmy Montgomery, Chris Macon, Charlie Hurley, Then Ashurst, Kevin Ball, Nicky Summerby, Julio Walker, then Shackleton, Kevin Phillips, Tottenham with Pat Jennings, Alf Ramsey, Mike England, Sol Campbell, Chris Hughton, Steve Perryman, Dave McKay, Danny Blankflower, Osvaldo Odiles, Glenn Hoddle, Darren Anderton, Ricardo Villa, Jimmy Greaves. Now on to West Brom, who've got Darren Moore, Willie Johnson. West Ham, who have got Ludik Misuk, I can't even say that. But check the Slovakian goalkeeper that they used to have. Bobby Moore, Ray Stewart, Julian Dix, Frank Lampard Sr., Slaven Bilic, Michael Carrick, Paul Ince, Alan Devonshire, Trevor Bulkin, Martin Peters, Paolo Di Canio, Sir Jeff Hurst, Tony Cotty. On to Wolves, who've got Steve Bull, but he's the only one that really stands out for me. But there's some, all of those teams do have extras. I think we're going to go ahead, and I really hate to say it, I think we're going to go ahead and manage Man United. Or Newcastle United. Man U or Newcastle. I'll leave you with Man U or Newcastle. Don't worry, guys. The next episode, you'll find out who that is. In any case, let's go on and look at the French League. I think that's going to be the next league that we'll look at. Again, we'll have a quick look through just to see what's going on where in the French League. Yep, French League. Auxerre. Auxerre do have Bruno Martini, Taribo West, Alan Goma, Dribble Cisse. If you guys do recognise anybody that I'm missing out, don't worry about it, please just put it in the comment section down below. We've got Saint Etienne, who've got, remember I'm not 100% up to date with my foreign football, so I am just looking. I couldn't see anybody in Saint Etienne that stood out there though. Monaco, who've got Flavian Roma, Manuel Amoros, Patrice Evra, Emmanuel Petit, Ludovic Gully, Yuri Djokaev, Victor Ikebab, and David Trezeguet. Nantes, who've got Michael Landreau, Christian Karambeur, the Romanian striker who's Viroli Moldova, I think that's pronounced. Bordeaux with Hugues Rame, Maxime Lazarou, Rene Guare, Geraint Roy, Jean Tigana, Alain Cuisse, John Mixlud, I think that is. I don't even know who Mulhouse are, but they were obviously a decent French team back then. Like, down the years, I say. See if anybody stands out, so at least I've got a little idea. To be fair, I don't seem to recognise any of these, though. You've got, like, your Umar Nias and people that came from them, but nobody huge, I would say. Shocked, I think that's it, pronounced. Again, nobody huge that stands out in that team. Lille, let's see if anybody stands out in this team. Hopefully they will. Again, nobody really. Montpellier, Laurent Blanc. Marseille, Fabien Barthez, Maurice Trésor, Didier Deschamps, Abedi Pelé, Samir Nasri, Chris Waddle, Jean-Pierre Papin. Nice, I've got Hugo Lloris. Nobody else I recognise there. Lyon, I've got Gregory Coupé, Remy Grade, Jean Dokayev, Raymond Domenech, Chris, Eric Abidal, Ed Milson, Patrick Mola, Julian. I don't know why I said Julian. Jorginho, Bemancuno, Sonny Anderson, Karim Benzema. Paris have got Joe Bats, Bernard Lama, Alan Roach, Paul Le Guen, Gabriel Hines, Mario Yepes, Luis Fernandez, Gigi Okocha, David Ginola, Nicolas Anelka, George Weah, Pauletta. Lens have got Roberto Song, Frederick Duhu, and that's all that stands out from Lens. Racing Club de Paris, which I'm guessing is another decent club from way back when. Nobody I recognise there though. Red Star, must have been good a while back, but nobody I'm going to recognise, I don't think. I mean, I'm guessing you like see your Florian Lejeune, your Sebastian Bassong, your Didier Decard, Somebody Akate, Valentin Ruggia, Jeremy Edialier. Those type of players must have came from there. Bastia. I've got, again, I think it's more recent stuff, so, well, you've got Michael Essien and Alex Song, both absolute legends. And Roger Miller. But apart from them, I think, again, it's more recent. Rhymes, let's see if I recognise anybody. It might be a more recent thing, though. I've got Raymond Copper, I recognise him. Stade Rennais, I've got Ousmane Dembele has come back. But apart from that, I think it's more of a recent thing. I mean, even Dembele is recent. Toulouse, are these more recent, or is it just still there, or is there anyone I recognise in? I don't recognise any of them apart from Wassim Ben Yedder. If you guys recognise anyone, like I have said, leave it in the comment section down below. let's get on to the next team in any case. The next league, sorry. Which is going to be Germany. Germany. We've got BFC Dynamo. Let's have a look to see if we reckon anybody recognise anyone from here. No, we're not, because they're not actually the first team. The actual first team, well, there they are, is Kaiserslautern. We recognise Thomas Dooley, Miroslav Kadlec, Andreas Bremer, Sofras, I think that is, Fitz Walter, Otmar Walter, the Walter brothers, Miroslav Klose, Klaus Topmuller, Stefan Kuntz, Cologne. We've got Bodo Illinger, Tony Schumacher, I need to Tobias by an accident, Wolfgang Weber, Thomas Habler, Pierre Lettebursky, Hans Schäfer, Klaus Allofs, Nürnberg. We've got Andreas Kopak, nobody else again that I recognise. Mons have got nobody I recognise. That old. If I say nobody I recognise, I just mean old legends, mind you. Leverkusen in any case got Hans-Jörg Butt, Jens Nutworthy, Juan, Christian Werns, Boris Juskovic, Carsten Ramelow, Diego Plasant, Emerson, Michael Ballack, Bernhard Schneider, Landon Donovan, Zé Roberto, Jolari Bastek, Oliver Neuville, Ulf Christen, the next one is that we had Dynamo Club, who obviously all these guys are the good guys. Aim are good. I only recognise Thomas Doll from them though. Dortmund have got Wolfgang Paul, Thomas Himmler, Matthias Sammer, Jörg Heinrich, Stefan Reiter, Sebastian Tell, Michael Zorth, Lawson Ricken, Andreas Muller, Jan Koller. Gladbach have got Patrick Anderson, Bertie Vaux, Upinix, Martin Dillon. Frankfurt have got Tony Yeboah. See them down there. Bayern Munich, this would be good. Sepp Meyer, Oliver Kahn, Frank Beckenbauer, Christian Ziege, Winnie Sagnol, Hassan Salihamidzic, Paul Breitner, Lothar Matthias, Stefan Effenberg, Mehmet Skroll, Ul Hubner, Karl Heinz Rummiger, sorry, Gerd Muller, Elber, Karl Zeiss Jena have got nobody I recognise. Schalke have got Jens Lehmann, Who's the only one in Ebsand? There's the only ones I recognise. Hamburg. I've got Felix Magath. Only one I recognise. Hertha Berlin, I've got Gabor Kilroy, who, if you remember, was the goalkeeper that famously used to play in jogging bottoms. Or sweatpants, or whatever you guys call them. Niko Kovac. Sebastian Reisler. Dynamo Dresden's the next team. Don't recognise any of them. Werder Bremen. I've got Milad Kastric, which is the current Serbian manager. Thorsten Frings. Mario Basler. Norbert Meyer. Rudi Voller and Alton. Stuttgart have got Zodmaya Soldo. Andreas Beck. Jürgen Klinsmann. Freddy Bobic. They're the only ones I recognise. Pardon me. Wolfsburg have got I can see the brought back Diego Baglio and Andrea Schrell. Don't recognise any legends I've got there if I've got any. So that's your German teams. Let's move on to the next league. Which is going to be your Dutch league. Have a look and see what ADO Den Haag have got, if they've got anyone. Ooh, they've got a young Tim Krul there. A young Nathan Ake. A young Ricardo Kishner. Who's Ajax? Ajax better have some good ones. Edwin van der Sar. Danny Blind. Which is Daily Blind's dad if you don't remember. Ruud Krol. Frank de Boer. Michael Reisiger. Edgar David. Johan Niskens. Wesley Sneijder. Piet Kaiser. Mark Overmars. Jari Littmanen. Johan Cruyff. Patrick Kluivert. On to AZ Alkmaar. These have got John Metgard. He's the only legend I recognise there. SC Groningen. Again, don't think there'll be many in this team, if anyone, that I recognise. Oh, they've got Arjen Robben. Sorry if I butchered his first name there. I just put Arjen. In any case, FC20. I've got no one of the superstars that are aim legends that I recognise. SC Utrecht. I've got Robin Reuter, back from Sunderland. Eric Peters. Sebastian Voldam have got Wim Jonk. Who's the only one I recognise there though? Feyenoord should have some good ones. We've got Eddie Peters Grofland at De Hoy. Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Wim Jansen. Jon Dahl Thomason. A young Robin van Persie. Now it's on to whoever these are. We've got Darius de Vries. Mike van der Hoorn. Ryan Donk. Alex Butner. Joshua Bremen. Stig George. Ruud Verma. Most of the ones I'm busy, all the ones I'm busy seeing are recent legends of Van Lepara, Roy Bruners. Don't recognise any old legends there at least. And you've got your Harkles, I think they're pronounced. Don't recognise any of those guys. You've got your Nack Breda. We've got Mark. That the top goalkeeper. I don't even know how to pronounce his surname. I recognise him. He's from Swansea. Must have been there beforehand though. Zwallow. I've got again. Don't know if I'm going to recognise any of these guys. Nope. PSV Eindhoven better have some good ones though. Mark van Bommel. Philip Cocu. Maru Jr. Romario and Ruud van Nistelrooy. Vitesse have got Marco van Ginkel. Sparta Rotterdam have got Martin Stecklenburg. I seriously wish I could put ages, make these younger versions, but never mind. Helen Veen. I've got Doobie, I recognise. Rhoda have got Tajani Babangida. I remember him. Willen have got nobody I recognise. Let's go on to the next league. Italy. I've got Atlanta as their first team, I think. Nope. Let me just get you guys to the first team. We've got Chievo as their first team. We've got. Let's have a look to see if I spot any legends. It's all about the legends I'm spotting. Can't help you guys out. Any legends there, you might be able to spot some though. AC Milan, I understand these are going to have some. They've got Lorenzo Buffon, I'm unsure if that's any relation to Gianluigi. Sebastiano Rossi, Franco Brasi, sorry. Alessandro Costacurta, Cesar Maldini, who's Paolo Maldini's dad. Mario Tassotti, Filippo Galli, Frank Rijkaard, Paolo Maldini, Girano Gattuso, Enrico Albertini, Clarence Seedorf, Ruud Gullit, Roberto Donadoni, Mark van Basten, Filippo Inzaghi. I've seen a lot of those players play when I did go to Steve Harper's testimonial. AC Milan legends versus Newcastle United legends. Amazing match. In any case, let's go on to Perugia, who've got Marco Materazzi, Andrea Ranocchia, Zimari, Damian Zanon, Milan Rapinic, Fabrizio Ravanelli. Fiorentina, I've got Francesco Toldo, Dunga, Angelo Di Livo, Rui Costa, Roberto Baggio, Gabriel Batistuta. AS Roma, I've got Franco Tancredi, Fabio Codicini, unsure if he's related to Carlo or Alder, Christian Parucci, Cafu, Vincent Candle, Carlo Angelotti, the Brazilian Falcao, Bruno Conti, Francesco Totti, Vincenzo Montella. Atlanta have got Claudio Garriga. I remember him, but only when he played for Rangers. Bologna have got nobody I recognise there. Calgary. Again, nobody I recognise. Inter have got Walter Zenga, Ivan Cordoba, Giuseppe Baresi, Javier Zanetti, Alvaro Recoba, Giuseppe Meza, Ronaldo, Christian Vieri. Do you know what I have got? Pardon me. Stefano Arino. And no, I don't know anybody else. Verona. I've got, I hope I've got Mutu. I remember that him. Nope. Juventus have got Dino Zoff. Gianluca Zambrotta. Alessio Tednacchi. Marco Tordelli. Antonio Conte. Maru Camoranesi. Alessandro Del Piero. Parma have got Gianluigi Buffon. Roberto Sassini, Fabio Cannavaro, Roberto Musi, Lilian Thuram, Dino Baggio, Alan Boghosen, Hitoshi Nakata, Faustino Asprilla. Oh my goodness, what a blast from the past. I hope we can get Tino, and if we do, become the Newcastle manager. Enrico Chiesa, Fernando Crespo. Napoli have got Ciro Ferreira, Diego Maradona. Lazio have got Angelo Peruzzi, Alessandro Nesta, Fernando Conte, Giuseppe Pancrui, Giuseppe Vahali, I think this is, Matthias Almeida, Aaron Winter, Juan Sebastian Veron, Diego Fusa, Pavel Nedved, Alan Boxic. Torino have got nobody I recognise there. Sampdoria have got Gianluca Pagliucci. Attilio Lombardo, Roberto Mancini, Gianluca Vialli. Palermo have got nobody I recognise. Just Swallow again, they don't have anyone I recognise. Udinese have Samir Handanovic, a really young version of him. Thomas Helveg, Udo Asamoah, Stefano Free, Oliver Bierhoff, Alba Bilbo. That's everyone in the top Italian league. Let's get on to the next league, which is the Portuguese league. I think we're only going to we'll have a quick blast through these, but I think we're only going to see a couple of teams I actually recognise. Oh, Eduardo was obviously a Boa Vista, but they haven't made him young again. Bebe. Was it Sal from Belenese? Anybody else I recognise? Paulo Machado. Nobody else I recognise there though. Avas. I've got Quim, really old. I don't know if he was a legend there, but I recognise him, so. Tondela. I've got nobody I recognise apart from. No, not even him. Neither of these. Timo. I've got. I'm not very up to date with the Portuguese league apart from the big teams, so might not recognise many of these guys. And just let's go to Porto, this should be interesting. Seriously, I don't recognise any of those guys, but I'm guessing all really good players. Hopefully it's more like a Benfica or somebody I recognise, or even a Sporting Lisbon. I'm not going to waste any time though. Straight on to Benfica. I recognise Eusebio, and that's the only one in there I recognise. You got Braga, who I don't think I'm going to have anybody I recognise. Nope. Sporting Club de Portugal, so basically Sporting Lisbon. I've got, again, nobody I recognise. Let's get out of Portugal because I don't want to upset any of you Portuguese fans, but I know next to none of your team. None of your legends, I say. Let's have a look to see what the Russian guys have got in there. Start off at CSKA Moscow. How about that? Hopefully I might recognise some because remember that they have also got the legends from the Soviet Union days. It's going to be a little bit embarrassing if I don't recognise any of these guys. Lev Yashin, I remember him. Famous goalkeeper that used to wear the cap, if you guys remember. His old Granda hat, it's quite funny. Lokomotiv Moscow. I'm guessing that those Miranchuks my brothers and their legends. Sorry if you're from a fan. And that's not true. I can't remember though. Oh, getting I recognise a couple of Spartak Moscow's players here. Hit that on Po. I said a couple, he's the only one actually. Hope you guys do forgive us for not recognising any Russian legends there. Well, many Russian legends, I recognise a couple. Let's get straight into Scotland, I'll recognise some of them. One of our home nations. Aberdeen, of course, managed by Derek. Should be Sir Alex Ferguson again. But I suppose he's manager of Man United, so I can forgive him for that. Jim Leighton, Willie Miller, Alex McLeish again. Seen him twice, I've seen a couple twice. Johnny Hayes, Robert Snodgrass, Lee Griffiths. I'm unsure why some of these are here. Celtic got Roy Simpson, Pat Bonner, Roy Aiken, Tommy Gimmel, Danny McCurd, Tommy Burns, Willie McStay, Jimmy Johnson, Paul McStay, Patsy Gallagher, Henrik Lawson. I would imagine a lot of those guys are from your Lisbon Lion days. Dundee anyhow, I've got absolutely no one I remember. Dundee United, I've got Charlie Mulgrew, I think that is, Grant Hanley. I think a couple of these might have been dumped actually, I don't recognise those being them. Same as Kianya. Hey, Maurice Malpass, I remember him being there as a legend. Hamilton, again, I don't think I'm going to recognise any of these. Nope. Thoughts, I've got anybody or nobody. Ooh, Stephen Presley at least. Yeah, nice that one. Couple of those strikers I recognise. Well, I don't recognise, but I know those legends because look at the price tags. Hibernian. I've got none of those guys I recognise, but I know there's a couple of legends there. Same with your Motherwell. Partick Thistle, probably the same with those guys. Actually, I don't think there's any legends there. Let me just check out the ages and the prices. Nope. Rangers, recognise a couple of these guys. Andy Gorham, at least. Charlie Woods. Richard Goff. Sandy Jardine. Terry Butcher. Ronzo and Russo. John Cragen. Barry Ferguson. Brian Laudrup. Sandy Archibald. Ali McCoist, whose sister I think was, used to work with my dad. Jimmy Smith. Nobody at Ross County. And last but not least, nobody at St. Johnstone. Let's get into the final league, which I think it's the final league, which is Spain. Atletico Bilbao have got Javier Martinez, very young one. Bennett, a very young one, isn't he? Yeah. Sub Exiberi, Yanyeste, Danny. Atletico de Madrid have got Jose Franco Molina. Diego Simeone, Milanik Pantic, Kiko Alves have got again nobody I recognise there. Barcelona have got Ronald Koeman, Charles Puyol, Big Jew, Albert Ferreira, Miguel Angel Nadal, Sergi, Pep Guardiola basically, Bernard Schuska, Luis Enrique, Michael Laudrup, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Caesar. Levante have got nobody I recognise. Malaga have got Carlos Camani. Nobody else I recognise. Real Oviedo. I've got nobody I recognise. Real Zaragoza. I've got Gabriel Milito. Alberto Zapata. Gaspollet. Marcelino. Celta have got Pablo Cavallero. Valery Carpin. Gustavo Lopez. Katana. Deportivo have got Jak Asongo. Marcel Djikic. Jorg Andrade. Jordi Nevet. Lionel Scaloni. Manuel Pablo. Juan Capdevila. Mario Silva. Sergio. Juan Carlos Valderon. Fran Demalini. Bebeto. Diego Tristan. Roy Mackay. Espanyol have got Ricardo Zamora, Mauricio Pochettino, Ivan de la Pena, Raul Tamudo. Mallorca have got Samuel Eto'o. Betis have got Finini George Danielson. Real Madrid has got, this will be good, Fernando Hierro, Jose Antonio Camacho, Roberto Carlos, Fernando Redondo, Alfredo Di Stefano, Zinedine Zidane, Ferenc Puskas, Emilio Botorico, I think that's pronounced. Real Sociedad have got, these got the other legends that I remember. Dark Oak Hovavec, I'm sure they had more than that, but that's the only one I could spot there. Sporting, we've got David Villa, the only one I recognise there. Seville have got Sergio Ramos, Manuel Jimenez, Alberto Moreno, Renato, Jesus Navas, Luis Alberto, David Sucre, Las Palmas, have got nobody. It's a pity they haven't got Vivi. I think it's Vivian Samwers or Vincent Samwers or something. In any case, Valencia, I've got Santiago Canaveras, Roberto Ayala, Mauricio Pellegrino, Ruben Baraja, Jessica Mendieta, Chili Gonzalez, Pablo Aymar, Mario Kempes, Claudio Lopez. Last but not least is your Villarreal with so must be somebody in Villarreal squad. Marcos Senna. Who's the only one I recognise there? Let's have a look at the South American national teams though. This is when stuff should start coming into the own. Argentina is the first one we're doing with Alfredo Di Stefano. The under 20s. I've got this way about. You've got your Pablo Calvaro, Roberto Cecchini, Roberto Ayala, Gabriel Melito, Oscar Rugani, Matthias Almeida, Juan Sebastian Veron, Fernando Redondo, Diego Simeone, Osvaldo Ardiles, Claudio Caniga, Claudio Lopez, Gabriel Batistuta, Abel Balbo, Bolivia. I don't think I recognise any of those who even hit on the face, so I'll have a quick switch through to see if we recognise anyone. Nobody. How about the other 21s? Not really. Brazil, this should be good. Carlos Alberto Torres, Falcao, Zito, Parenca, Jolino, Socrates, Zazino, Zico, Pele, Armadillo, under 20s. Rodrigo Cerny, Deda, Claudio Taffarel, Alder, Cafu, Jorginho, Roberto Carlos, Serginho, Emerson, Junior Tramcano, Roberto, Rivaldo, Bebeto, Chile, Marcelo Salas and Ivan Zambrano on the first team. On the 20s again, Claudio Bravo, Arturo Vidal, Matia Fernandez, Colombia, Reni Haitiga, Ivan Cordoba, Carlos Valderrama, Faustino Asprilla. On the 20s, got David Ospina, Jason Muriel, Juan Cuadrado, Freddy Garin, James Rodriguez, Radamel Falcao, Jackson Martinez, Ecuador, pardon me, Ana Valencia on the under 20s, Casido, Paraguay, Jose Luis Gilbert, we're about to see in this game, Valvez, that's why. If you remember the guys who used to take amazing free kicks, Celis Ayala, Carlos Gamera, Francisco Arca. How about you in the 20s for them? Oscar Cardozo, Rocky Santa Cruz, nobody else really. Peru, Norberto Solano. Surprised I haven't got the guy that scored against Scotland. He should be a bit of a hero. Claudio Pizarro in the 20s. Uruguay. None in the first team I recognise there. On the 20s we got Fernando Muslera, Diego Godin, Paulo Montero, Martin Caceres, Lucas Trioli, Diego Forlan, Gus Poyet, Luis Suarez, Alberto Recoba, Edison Cavani, Venezuela. I don't think I'm going to recognise anybody else. I'll let you know for now. Nope. How about you in the 20s? Nope. Let's check out your European teams. Albania, I don't right now think that they've got any type of legends at all. Have a quick gander though. Nope. Same with Andorra. Same with Armenia. Austria might have. Have a quick gander. Adolf Hubner. I think I recognise him as a legend because I'm sure he's no manager. Under 21's got Julian Bottlinger. In any case, on to better things hopefully. None from Azerbaijan. Alexander Hleb for Belarus. Belgium should have some. Michael Pedrome. Hugo Bros. Eric Gretes. How about the under 20s? Theobald Cortez, Philip Al. Philip Albert! Where is he? Oh, yes. If any of you guys remember, he scored an amazing goal against Man United for Newcastle. Vincent Company. Lucas Nealis. Bosnia, I don't recognise. Don't think these will have anybody of any sort of interest. Nope. Bulgaria. Again, don't think we're going to have anybody of any sort of interest. Nope. Croatia. I've got Roberto Poznicki. Anybody in the 20s? So I've missed a couple of players in this squad, I could say. Slaven Bilic, Dario Simic, Igor Stimic, Dario Boban, Cyprus won't have anybody, Czech Republic, or back then, as it would have been called, so Czechoslovakia. I've got Karl Proboski, Pavel Nedved, Thomas Dubravka, under 20. Patrick Berger. Denmark, I've got Peter Schmeichel, Martin Olsen, Thomas Elved, Valby, Brian Laudrup, Michael Laudrup, Jørgen Sørensen, Alan Simonsen. Under 21 for Denmark, Simon Kerr, Christian Eriksen, Lundell Thomason, Eb Sand. England, we've got Ray Clements, Peter Shilton, Gordon Banks, Bobby Moore, Jimmy Arfield, Jack Charlton, Duncan Edwards, Emil Hughes, Frank Lampard, Stanley Matthews, Bobby Charlton, Len Shackleton, Tom Finney, Dixie Dean, Nat Lofthouse. Under 21 for England, we've got Peter Bonetti, Nigel Spink, Gary Neville, Phil Beale, Norman Hunter, Rory McFarlane, Kenny Sampson, Kevin Beattie, Stuart Pearce, Brian Robson, Colin Bell, David Beckham, Glenn Hoddle, John Barnes, George Armstrong, Martin Peters, Alan Ball, Kevin Keegan, Jimmy Greaves, Alan Shearer. Did you hear that just all roll off a tongue there? They were amazing. Finland, Jussi Jääskeläinen. In the case back onto Finland, got Sami Hupia, Jari Lipponen. Don't think we're going to have any under 21s. There's a couple of players I did recognise in Finland's squad there. Don't have any decent under 21s. France have Mario Trezor, Henry Mitchell, Manuel Russo, Marcel Desailly, Patrick Vieira, Claude McAlealy, Kieran Cotter, Joe Platini, Zinedine Zidane, Joe Watts, Laurent Blanc, Lilian Thuram, Dixon Lazarou, Luis Hernandez, Alan Gilger, David Ginola, Thierry Henry, Jean-Pierre Papin, Macedonia don't have anyone. Most of these might have having working Kaladze in their team. You've got Kaka Kaladze though. Nice to see them not just doing first team guys. Germany have got Sepp Maier, Oliver Kahn, Bert Trautmann, Franz Beckenbauer, Bertie Vogts, Karl-Heinz Froster, Paul Breitner, Lothar Matthäus, Hans Schäfer, Karl-Heinz Rummingner, Gerd Muller, the under 20s for Germany. Got Matthias Sammer, Andreas Bremer, Felix Magath, Jupp Heynckes, Jürgen Klinsmann, Gibraltar, nobody's not even worth looking at. Greece, I've got Dimitris, Alpha Capita double as well, however you say that. The top level for the goalkeeper. Only one I recognise though. Holland. This is when we should start becoming interesting again. I'm not like you see, I don't see any legends. I don't understand what's going on here. How we got more players on the center page? Okay, Holland. Whatever. The under 20s that are going to have them now. Edwin van der Sar. Ronald Koeman. Ruud Krol. Yep. Stam. Frank Rijkaard. Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Johan Niskens. Clarence Seedorf. Ruud Gullit. Dennis Bergkamp. Johan Cruyff. Martin van Basten. Ruud van Nistelrooy. How about you, Hungary? Hungary were quite a good team back then, I remember. Duty Fenik Puskas. Must have another one. I'm sure there was two great strikers came from Hungary. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Let's move on to the next team. Iceland. Don't think we're gonna have anybody. Haven't even got Goody Johnson. But Israel. Let's get into Italy with Giustino Zoff, Franco Baresi, Fabio Cannavaro, Paolo Maldini, Valentino Mazzarola, Giuseppe Meazza, under 21s Gianluigi Buffon, Walter Zenga, Alessandro Nesta, Andrea Pirlo, Marco Tardelli, Bruno Conti, Roberto Baggio, Alessandro Del Piero. Kazakhstan aren't going to have anyone. Kosovo aren't going to have anyone. Latvia aren't going to have anyone because like the Mario Pajas there. Liechtenstein's not going to have anyone. Lithuania's not going to have anyone. Luxembourg's not going to have anyone. Malta's not going to have anyone. Moldova's not going to have anyone. Don't. Yep. Montenegro haven't got anyone. Northern Ireland might though. Pat Jennings. Pat Rice. Chris Nicol. Danny Blanchflower. Martin O'Neill. Laurie Sanchez. Pat McFarlane. Oh, sorry, Peter McFarlane. Patsy Gallagher, however you say that, sorry. George Best. Have a look at the under 20s. Words, even. Nope. Norway, I've got Henningberg. Gunnar Solskjaer. Known as the babyface assassin. Under 21s for Norway, I've got Klaus Lundekvarn. Poland. I've got nobody. I don't know what's going on here. Portugal. I've got Ricardo Carvalho. Eusebio. Under 21s for Portugal, I've got Vitor Baia, Fernando Couto, Jorge Andrade, William Carvalho, Rui Costa, Luis Figo, Deco, Paletta. In case Republic of Ireland, I've got Pat Bona, Jerry Painton, David O'Leary, Charlie Hurley, Dennis Irwin, Richard Dunn, Paul McGrath, Mark Lawrenson, Liam Kelly, Roy Keane, Ronnie Whelan, Liam Brady, Kevin Sheedy, Ray Houghton, James Quinn, Robbie Keane, Niall Quinn. Under 21s for Republic of Ireland is Chris Hutton, Ian Hart, Steve Staunton, James McCarthy, Damien Duff, Tony Cascarino. Romania, I've got Lazo Belloni. Oh, good Georgie Hadji. Who's he playing for? Oh well. Many under 21s, so I don't know if there's going to be anybody I recognise. Vladimir Kirikes, Dan Petrescu. Oh, there is Adrian Mutu. Hey, hey. Russia, Lev Yashin. Alexandru Mostovi. Any in the under 21s? Victor Onungpo. Valerie Carpen. San Marino's not going to have any. Let's get straight on Scotland with Jimmy Lawrence, Alan Hansen, Eddie McGreedy, Charlie Aitken, Dave Mackay, Danny McRae, Bobby Monk, Bobby Murdoch, Billy Bremner, Jimmy Johnson, Gordon Strachan, Archie Gemmell, Kenny Dalglish, Dennis Law, Andy Gorham, this is not the under 21s, Andy Gorham, Jim Layton, Roy Aitken, Ray Stewart, Stuart Gibb, Steve Clark, Frank Morrow, Graham Souness, Butch Rioch, Barry Ferguson, Peter Lorimer, Gary McAllister, Eddie Gray, Andy Gray, Joe Jordan. Now Serbia, I don't think they're going to have anyone. Sasa Mihailovic. Slovakia, I don't think that they'll have anyone. Slovenia, don't think that they'll have anyone. Spain. Ricardo Zamora. Didn't butcher out this time at least. Charles Puyol. Luis Aragonas. Santiago Carrias is in the under 21s. Fernando Hierro. Jose Antonio Camacho. Miguel Angel Nidal. Guardiola. Juan Carlos Valron. Raul. On the under 20, only one the under 21. Sweden. I've got. I know that these are going to have a couple of good youngs. Good legends. Ronald Nelson. Sorry if he's the only one out now. It's under 21 for Sweden though. Hopefully he might be in here. Patrick Anderson. Sam Larson. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Martin Dell. Henrik Larsson. Switzerland. Do I recognise any of the Swiss legends? I don't know if there's any. Jan Somers in the under 21. Raymond Vega. Patrick Muller, Stefan Lichtsteiner. Keith Schiffer. Turkish guys. Oh, Rusto Rekoba, I remember him. And the back is it, yeah. Pardon me. The 21, Turkey. Alpe, Yuma Deval, Nuri Sahin, Tuge, Araturan, Yuri Bastek, Akatsuka, Ukraine. Yeah? In any case, like I was saying, we're on to Ukraine with Sergei Balakcha, Oleg Lozny, Ruslan Roten, Sergei Rebrov, Oleg Bolkin, Andriy Shevchenko, is he the same lad? No, he's a Dynamo Kiev. On the 21s is nobody I recognise again. Wales, Jack Kelsey, Gary Spork, Neville Southall, Mike England, Kevin Ratcliffe, Roy Paul, John Charles, Gary Speed, Ryan Giggs, Mark Hughes, Ian Rush, under 21s for Wales are I've got Vivian Jones, Robbie Savage, Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey, John Toshak. Why is he not in Liverpool team? Or is he at Cardiff? Ah, right. I haven't had a look at any of the African ones yet, so let's have a look at Africa. Again, there's nobody I would really recognise from most of these nations, so we'll just have a quick browse through them. Nobody in Algeria. Nobody in Angola. Nobody in Benin. There won't be anybody in Botswana. Nobody in Burkina Faso. Nobody in Burundi. Cameroon, maybe. Jack Songo. Roberto Song. Alex Song. Roger Miller. How about the under 21s for Cameroon? Under 20, sorry. Nope. Cape Verde, Chad, Congo. I don't think there's gonna be anybody. Let's have a quick browse. Nope. 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 Egypt. Nope. 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 Ghana. I've got Michael Essien, Betty Pellier, Tony Yeboah, Guinea. Nobody recognise. Guinea-Bissau. Ivory Coast should have though. Didier Drogba. Let's have a look and see how good a young Didier Drogba is. He's at Chelsea. Oh. How about the under-20s? Didier Drogba going to be the only one we recognise. As you can see, there's in all these under-20s, there is a lot of recent stars who are just young. Marley, I'm quite disappointed not to see Frank Canuti, like. It would have been nice just to add a couple of these great guys in. Morocco. I don't think there's going to be many. Oh, there's Mustafa Hadji. Nebot. Nigeria should have some though. Taribo West. Stephen Keshi. Sunday Alicia. JJ Okaka. Tinu Babangida. Nawan Kugano. Victor Ikabab. Daniel Amakaki. How about the under-20s? Yonobi McKell. Senegal. Have these got any likings? Pedro Diop. I don't know if it's the actual Diop I remember that used to play for Fulham or not though. Unfortunately. Oh man, they don't really seem to have anybody. Let's have a quick look at the under-20s just in case though. Nope. Missed a few little good players there. Could have had Aliou Cisse. If that's not the Diop that used to play for. If that's not Papa Bouba Diop who used to play for Fulham, then I could have had him. Never mind. South Africa might have some. Nope. Or at the end of the I think we might be at the end. Yep, there's only Japan and Australia, look at. There's like North America, I know that. Then I think there's only like Oceania and there's that, look at. Not going to be any in there, not going to be any in there, not going to be any in there. Barbados, I don't think there's going to be any Barbados players, nope. Canada. Has Canada got any other good players that we remember or not? Nope. Costa Rica, how about them? Nope. Where's Paulo? One chop. He's missing another one. No way. Honduras, still not they're gonna have anyone big. And I'm like, ooh, I remember him sort of thing. But nope. In Jamaica, Darren Moore. Rudolph Austin, can't remember if he's still in the game or not. Would have been nice if they had Usain Bolt just fall off. Mexico, we've got Jorge Campos. Small goalkeeper, made up for it with what he used to do though. Hugo Sanchez, Luis Hernandez. Have a look at the, I don't know if it's in the 20s or the 21s in the North America. Under 20s, of course. Rafael Marquez. Hector Hierro. Of course, Vela. Javier Hernandez. Them type of guys. Let's have a look whereabouts we're going to start. Trinidad and Tobago might have a couple. Would have been nice to see them do something with Kenwin Jones, but they haven't. Unsure why Dwight York isn't in any type of team for them there. United States of America. Under 20s, surely. Surely, come on. Was it Eddie Pope and people like that? No. Brandon Donovan, Eddie Pope, all of them been missed out unfortunately. Let's go to Japan. Sorry about my phone there, guys. Let's get the start of these, and then remember, it's literally just the Oceania countries that we've missed out. Australia is going to be our first one here. Tim Cahill, Harry Kuehl, Mark Viduka. I hope we've made Tim Cahill younger to last a bit longer. There's the halves, thank God for that. Under 23s for Australia. Nobody. China's got like Litai and stuff. Nope. How about Iran? Has he got anyone? Ali Dali, in case any of you can't remember, Ali Dali is actually the only person that scored more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. We've got Hadius Nakasi, Suzuki Nakata. Saudi Arabia. Haven't got any big guys, obviously. Lee Young Pyo, South Korea. Park Ji Sung, I would hope to see. Nope. No, so I haven't got the Arsenal guy who used to play for Arsenal. I'll have one of the quickest browse throughs you've ever seen in the world. Well, this one, New Zealand, as I don't think I'll recognise anybody from John apart from New Zealand. We're going to start off in New Zealand and just have a quick run through. I'll stop if I do recognise any other team though. Nope. In any case guys, if you're looking forward to this, remember we're going to be starting 7 saves in total. There's going to be a new schedule released. We're about to meet up once a month, show you what's been going on, play a couple of games. Each save is going to be, I'm going to have a new England one or Brazil one, international basically, Prem, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga and La Liga and Eredivise, I think. If you're interested in that, looking forward to the teams, see what teams I choose. Hit the like button, drop a sub as the channel if you're new around here. Put in the comments if you would like to see any team, if there's any player you would like to see, if there's anything I've possibly missed out. Sorry if I butchered any of the names. Have a nice day. Until next time, peace out, stay cool, and catch you all later.